No.
Oh, yeah.
Bow. Welcome back, guys. To another SoCal Delinquents Podcast.
You did not understand how much trouble we had thinking of an intro just now.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like each week we just try to think of something that's like semi-funny for them, but they probably just like...
Yeah, you guys probably don't get... You probably skipped the intro.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. But yeah, it's good to be back. We have
Happy to be back.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, this is going to be a jam-packed episode. Me and Sherwin have... We I don't know. It's been pretty eventful these last, since we filmed last.
Yeah, I feel like we've done a lot this past week.
We've done a lot. A lot of shit has happened.
Yeah.
A lot of news. Wink, wink. You guys will see. But, yeah.
You just spoiled this shit. Oh, my God. No, I'm kidding.
But
actually, no.
News can make a million.
No, but there has been a lot of news recently. We'll get to that later on, but it's crazy right
Lots
now.
New movies dropped.
New movies.
Actually, this is a pretty big month for movies too in general.
Oh yeah. But today, let's start off with, we got to do it.
We got to update you guys. And actually, we don't have the whiteboard with us today, but our UFC 307 predictions. Mm-hmm. Yo, boy, it is officially tied up 2-2 on predictions going into the final pay-per-view. I think it's UFC 308.
Abu Dhabi. That's going to be a fucking stellar card.
Dude, real quick, just to remind you guys, whoever wins or whoever loses on these predictions
has to wear the Chipotle burrito costume, bro.
For an episode. Oh, that you want to just tell? They didn't even know the punishment.
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Chipotle burrito.
Yeah, we posted on our Instagram a while back, but if you guys seen it, you know how bad that shit looks. So I low-key got to order it soon. So let's hope to God it's not me, because I'm like 0 for 2 on challenges so far.
Dude, yeah, bro. I'm up, baby. Let's fucking go represent, baby. Represent. Fuck. But as Sherwin was saying, UFC 308. Phenomenal card, bro. That's going to be hype. Yeah. Before we start talking about that, though, UFC 307. I know you had a lot of opinions.
I do. I have some disagreements. I think we mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the exact card again.
Yeah, so real quick, for the predictions, it ended up being 2-2 because I predicted Mario Batista to beat Jose Aldo, which ended up being a controversial decision, but Mario won. And then what was the other difference? I think you got Roman Dolidze versus Kevin Holland.
Yeah, that was such a bullshit fight, bro. He got hurt, Kevin Holland.
Yeah, he got his ribs injured and called out the fight. Little do you know, Alex Pereira out here walking in with injured ribs, bro, to fights.
Dude,
because he's the GOAT,
Alex
bro.
Pereira scared the shit out of me the first 3 rounds, and then he was like, all right, let me lock the fuck in.
Yeah, listen, mad respects to Khalil Roundtree, though.
Oh, huge.
That was the best challenge he's had at light heavyweight. Bro should have gone up in the rankings, which he hasn't yet. He should have gone up in the rankings.
Oh, dude, no, he definitely should.
Dude, that was
He's
fire.
earned so many. I feel like fan support, he's gained a lot from that fight alone. And he was impressive. Even for the first 3 rounds, he was making it kind of nerve-wracking for Alex.
Dude, yeah, I had it going 2-0 into the third. I know you thought Khalil still won the third, right?
So based off what the fucking judges were like at fucking Utah, I didn't...
What's going on, Utah?
Bro,
huh?
I'm sorry, bro. The Aldo shit was a fucking flat out robbery, in my opinion.
Listen, I would be more passionate about that, but it was my pick. So
I know. But the shit he was doing should not... Mario, he was clinching the entire time, but making no...
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything after that.
It was the Marab strategy, what he did against Aldo.
It just seemed so much worse, though. I don't know why, because,
he was also talking mad shit that he was going to knock him out and shit.
Yeah, that's what they all say, bro. And then they do the fucking shit. Because, dude, Aldo was piecing him up a little bit, bro. He was causing some damage, and then you forget how old Aldo is.
Dude, so Jose Aldo, he actually might be older than what it says on the UFC stats because he lost his birth certificate.
Yeah, he's probably...
Dune might be 2 years old. He might be 40.
Bro, I respect him a lot because Conor says he wants to fight, but look at Aldo, bro. He's actually showing up. He looks fit. He looks like he's ready to go.
If Conor McGregor hops into a fight right now, he's gonna go into cardiac arrest from all the fucking powder he's been snorting, bro.
Yeah, that Colombian powder. Yeah.
That Colombian powder does something to an MS, bro.
I love the videos of him though, just like stand your base, stand your base.
Wait, if you guys haven't seen the Tough season, this dude at coaching, he just spouts, stand your base, mate.
Honestly, I could have Conor as my like gym coach just for the humor of it.
Dude, if you guys haven't seen, he did a live stream for like a betting service.
Yeah,
and this dude was just like straight up drinking, smoking on TV. He's like, yeah, man, I think he's gonna knock the bloke out. I don't know how to do the accent very well, but you know what? He's spouting bullshit.
He's funny as hell, but this motherfucker's never fighting again, bro.
Except they're talking about Dan Hooker versus Conor McGregor.
I heard about that. I honestly I don't give a fuck because like I don't want to be like, oh, okay, it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't happen. Yeah, it's just a waste. But also the co-main, I actually was really entertained by it. It was the Pennington versus Pena fight. I also think fucking Pennington got robbed as well. There's no fucking way Pena won that fight. So, in my opinion,
this is actually funny. When I didn't watch the co-main. Sherwin's saying I should watch it.
It's bro,
worth a rewatch.
For what I was expecting was pretty entertaining.
I might rewatch it when it comes out for free on ESPN because we'll pop up a screen. Of how I was watching this pay-per-view. This is one of the first pay-per-views since I've been back that we haven't watched together.
Yeah.
And I was basically at a going away party for a coworker, and we were at the bonfire. And me and one of my coworkers, who's also a big UFC fan, we just set up my phone on this chair. We're at the bonfire, and literally both of us, once the co-main starts, like, all right, let's take a break. Let's actually socialize for a second because we just look like incels.
During the co-main?
Yeah, everybody's like partying, hanging out. We're just sitting around this fucking like this iPhone, looking at these like people beating the shit out of each other. But yeah, no. So I didn't watch it, but yeah, you're saying
I thought it was. Too. I thought it was a robbery, and I thought it was like entertaining still.
And that's what I heard from the from others too. Like the popular consensus that was a robbery. Mario Batista. Now, for me, in my defense, or in defense of Mario, I could be misremembering. I for sure had Mario winning the first round. Mm-hmm. The other two were definitely close. I agree.
Yeah.
But from what I remember, I didn't remember him doing, Jose Aldo doing enough damage to kind of counterbalance that. Like I said, though, to be fair,
because when Aldo connected, bro, it hurt Mario, bro. You can significantly tell the difference between
impact.
Like Mario had some impactful, significant strikes, but Aldo was like piecing him up, and it looked like the momentum was shifting every time Aldo was aggressive, and then clinch, and then nothing else happens.
Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, that should be the ref's job because they added a new rule telling refs do not allow stalling to happen.
Yeah.
Because exactly for scenarios like that.
And like I remember like we had people like even commenting like, yeah, we thought that was a robbery, or the Aldo fight was kind of like, I don't know. I just didn't like the judging in Utah because it was very flip-floppy. Like it wasn't like, it just didn't make sense to me. That's why I was nervous. Like if the Alex fight went to decision, it would have been like pretty much Khalil would have won that fight in my opinion.
Yeah. But man, when Alex hit that flow state though, when he was like bop bop dodge bop 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 bop, piecing him up, bro, that was terrifying.
He's like carrying the UFC in my opinion
on
right
his
now.
Back, bro. 3 fight. He has the record for most title defenses in the shortest amount of time. Yeah. 3 in like 150 days, bro.
Yeah. But I also want to mention, the reason we didn't get to watch it together was I was visiting family in LA, and like I didn't even think I was gonna be able to watch the main or the UFC card at all because I was with my family.
You're just that dedicated.
But I was like, hey, talking to my uncle, like, is there any chance I can just like pull up the UFC fight through my phone and streaming to the TV? He was like, yeah, go ahead, sure. And I'm like, they're probably not gonna pay attention to this. Like, I was just me with my stepbrother. I'm like, all right, we'll probably just watch it because he was into UFC.
Yeah. And
then I just see like my uncle coming. He's like, oh yeah, it's the UFC. Oh my god, he was like getting like, he was like, oh, I can't see this. And then he started watching it even more and more. And then my grandma came and she's like making fun of it, like, oh, why are these like sweaty dudes just fighting? And then as it got on more and more, she was like hella invested.
When did they hop in? When did they hop in? I'm curious. Which fights?
So they watched the Aldo fight. They watched Holland get injured, and then the rest of the card.
Okay.
They got really invested with the main because I was really invested in Alex.
Dude.
And my uncle was teasing me. He was like, oh, your guy's, he's not looking good the first 3 rounds.
And then he saw him
switched up. He's like, oh, fuck me, man.
Dude, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched the Alex Pereira-Khalil Roundtree fight,
please do.
That will make you a UFC fan. That's one of those fights, like anybody will like that fight.
I just loved my grandma's reaction because she got so invested. She was like, she picked the fighter too. She was going for Alex too. So I was like,
yeah, she a real one, bro. She was into that chama energy, bro.
She could feel the chama through the screen, bro. But yeah, it was really fun because it was just really nice to see, like, because my family's a lot like older than me, of course, but it was like nice to see they were enjoying something I like to watch, or like, you know,
it was wholesome when all your family.
Even my dad was watching it; he was having a good time, and it was just like the whole family was just together watching UFC. You know,
it's wholesome that your family joined together to watch people beat the shit out of each other.
I know, right?
I will.
God bless America.
Growing up, man. I mean, that's what that's also why I'm so big into combat sports. That's what the sport me and my dad watched. It was boxing. It wasn't UFC. It was boxing. Especially Vladimir Klitschko because he was Ukrainian.
Yeah.
So that's why I grew up watching it. I still watch it to this day, and I'm such a big fan. So I feel like that's if you can, for any sport, if you can watch it with your family, if you grow up on it or something, I feel like it just adds to the experience.
Well, yeah, I think anything you do with your family, especially when you're early, like when you're a kid early on, like that forms, that like makes that resonates with you when you get older too. Like I remember the reason I love basketball and watching basketball, playing basketball, and I'm a huge Laker fan was because my cousin, when I was really young, he put me on. Like he literally like took me out to YMCA. We would play basketball. He would always put Lakers games on, and I was like 4 or 5 years old, and then I just I became obsessed, and now till this day,
to this day, Man, but Deontay Wilder fall off though.
That's a whole nother day.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we could talk about combat sports for a very long time.
But transitioning away from you, we're gonna give you our 308 picks later on.
That's gonna be a separate reel, like what we did for 307.
Yeah, we're gonna do another delinquent
predictions, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you guys, you guys have to watch this. This pay-per-view is literally gonna be like up there as one of the best of the year. I am not shitting you. If you do not know who Max Holloway or Ilya Topuria are right now, pause this podcast. Go watch their highlights. Go watch them shit talking.
Yeah.
It will get you hyped. This is fight of the year material, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like if this card does not live up to the hype, the rest of the cards this year are gonna be like terrible. Like there's no way this card cannot be good.
Don't even put that. Don't even manifest that, bro. I am looking forward to this card so much because not only do you have Max versus Ilya,
Whitaker
coming back against Chimaev, bro. You got who else? You got we don't have the card right now, but all of them big names. I know Volkov and Gon are off that card, but there's like other big names.
Yeah. It's so stupid that got. I wish I wanted to see that.
It's gonna be
good. Just trust me. And then but transitioning now, we want to go into a little bit to the soul, to the vibes of music.
Oh yes,
a little bit of Rufus de Soul.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's crazy? I thought Rufus de Soul was bigger than like he is. No, because I brought up because like if you guys don't know, Rufus de Soul dropped a new album today.
They're like a DJ band or like
EDM
band.
He dropped it I think Friday actually. It was October 3rd.
Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah. So last Friday he dropped a new
Inhale, Exhale
album. Yeah, Inhale, Exhale, and phenomenal album.
Great album.
Phenomenal. We can put up the cover of the album right here.
Blam! Right there.
Hey,
thank you, Sebastian.
You got that, Sebastian. Yeah. But oh shit! You
Fuck off, Siri,
bro. You scared my Siri. But dude. So that album, as soon as I heard the title, I had a feeling that it was going to be kind of like this meditative, like low kind of frequency, like meditative, psychedelic.
Experience. I feel like that's their style too for Rufus de Soul.
So good.
I'm pulling up the album just like some songs that I really fucked with was Lately, Break My Love was really good. Pressure. Like, it had the same theme throughout the album, which I didn't mind. Like, cause I like, it's like an album you're expecting to know like what you're gonna listen to.
And it was nice because in my opinion, because I've listened to this album like 6 times since we first listened to it, which is also funny because we did like a listening party.
Yeah.
So we locked ourselves in the garage, pretty much this setup right here.
Yep.
All dark. Turn on some visuals on the TV, like psychedelic visuals. You know, we had partook some goofy gummies.
Partaken?
We're don't clown us. Yeah,
we're idiots. Sorry.
But we turn on the album.
Someone took the GRE though.
It might not matter. it might not matter. Yeah. But yeah, and phenomenal experience. But since then, I've listened to it, and oh Jesus Christ!
But what the fuck's going on with you?
I'm
bro?
sorry, my technology's freaking out, man. Tesla's getting to me, man.
Fuck
That's
you,
another
Elon.
topic, bro. But yeah, lately I like Music Is Better, Levitating, In the Moment, The Life, Fire, Desire, Edge of the Earth. Just all these songs.
Yeah, it's a great album.
Yeah,
definitely recommend listening to it, and also listen to it like on a drive, like a night drive, or like a sunset.
Yeah, this is perfect
vibes.
Nighttime drive.
So good,
dude. Gonna make you drive fast. Let's just say that. But
yeah,
also, dude, they might be doing a tour soon. I think they confirmed New Zealand and Australia so far.
Definitely want to do the tour, especially if they're at the Sphere. We would like to do that.
If they're at the Sphere in Vegas, we are there. You guys can meet us. You know, we'll do a meet and greet with the fans.
Yeah. Meet the delinquents, you know.
Meet the delinquents.
You know, we'll have a little pop up with merch if you guys are fucking with it.
Yeah, that'll be the drop of our first merch drop.
Yeah, bro. Low key, if we get like Rufus the Soda wear that shit on tour.
Hey Rufus, I know you're watching this, bro.
Dog. Hop on the pod, bro. Hop on the pod,
dude. Hey, what would you rate the album though? We should do it on 3.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
9
8.
out of 10.
8.
I thought it was really good.
I enjoyed the album. I think the only reason it's not a little higher is I don't think I've listened to it as much as you have still. I've only listened to the album like twice, like fully. Mm-hmm. And with music, I can grow to like it even more the more I listen to it, and like the specific time I listen to it, like setting.
Yep.
If I'm like doing something, then I'm like, oh, now like a piece of my mind is like I resonate with the song a lot more. Like I understand the song more with the setting and everything.
That's why I appreciate it so much now, is because like I already liked it when we first listened to it. Mm-hmm. As I kept listening to it, it's nice because the way they produce, right? Even though it's kind of EDM, it's a very particular type of EDM. When I say like kind of psychedelic, ethereal is the word. Very ethereal, and it's very much like as you listen to it more, you discover new sounds in the background that add.
That's true. Honestly, yeah. It's the little like bits that you might not have caught the first time you listen to it.
Yeah.
But I also think like if you have like really good headphones or really good speakers,
that's why also in the car is perfect, because this album they put so much into creating that kind of ambiance and that kind of transcendental feeling while you're listening to it. Like at least for me, I'll listen to it when I'm driving, or like I've even listened to it when I'm doing like work.
Yeah. And
I really like listen to the music, and it kind of like I just feel like very like in my own world almost. Like
feel kind of like zoned in.
I'm zoned in, and then even if I'm just like kind of like like listening to it, like when we were listening to it for the first time and I was kind of focusing in on it, I almost felt like I was kind of like floating. Where I was like being carried by the music. It was like so like it was so pleasant. Like for me, like it itched something in my brain that needed to be itched, bro.
I feel like when I heard it the first time,
Jesus Christ, bro.
I was trying to like, I was also in that zone where I'm like trying to dissect the song, hear everything, and then there was moments where I'm like, oh wait a minute,
dude, there was
hella vibing with this part.
There was one part.
Yeah, you explain.
There was one part we're sitting in separate chairs, and I noticed we're like kicking our like feet, and we both like sit up at the same time, like, oh shit, this motherfucker hitting right now.
That's the one thing about me and you. I think like when we listen to music, we weirdly have like the same recognition of like a part of a song. We're like, wait a minute, this kind of like fucking
when
hitting.
he's cooking, bro. When they're cooking, bro.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah. Once again, definitely recommend listening to the album if you like Rufus the Soul, or if you like what we explained about, like if you like being zoned in, you like the music, like that type of style. What was it? Ethereal? What?
Psychedelic, ethereal. EDM. Even if you don't like that type of music, it is such a nice change of pace. It is very unique. So far, I've not heard many other artists who have that kind of sound, especially in EDM and that kind of like, really good album.
Also, moving on to what we did this week, we were at the movie theater, and boy, do we have something to say.
Well, first of all, let's just start. If you guys don't know, let us put you on right now. Tuesdays, AMC, free Stubs member, $7 movies on Tuesday, bro.
Dude, it's a fucking game changer.
That is a steal.
So me and Gabe, we went in. It was $7 per ticket for both of us. Total $14.
When I split a popcorn.
And the popcorn, but exclude the popcorn for now. When I looked at that price point, when it said $14 flat, a part of me was like, damn, what happened to this place? Dude, if you go to Spectrum, if you go to like any other movie theater on any regular day, one single ticket will cost you like $15, $16.
24, bro.
Well,
let
up to
24.
Let alone 24. So when I was like, 2 tickets for $14, I haven't seen this price in so long, bro.
you had flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not like
you were aghast, bro.
It's that Ratatouille reviewer when he ate the pasta. Like, it reminded me when I was a kid watching movies when fucking movie tickets were like $5, bro.
I gotta take it back to Spider-Man 3 in theaters, bro. Let me hit you with that one, bro. Fire. But dude, yeah, no, $7. And with that being said, $7 Tuesdays. Honestly, and I think Sean and I are going to pull the trigger on this.
Yeah.
$24 a month, unlimited movies at AMC.
And think about it. You go to movies like once or twice, you already made your money back.
You go
but let alone, you can go as many times you want.
Dude, phenomenal deal, especially
now
for this month.
There's a lot of good movies coming out. And I feel like even like coming up this year. Dude, Batman's 2025, right?
Batman's 2025.
It's like late 2025 though.
But I mean, I just feel like right now, now that we've kind of moved past the pandemic, that COVID era, I feel like a lot of movies that were kind of stalled on production.
True.
Of course, there was the writer's strike, but I feel like now there's like a lot of stuff coming out.
Starting to pick up.
Yeah, a lot of upcoming projects. The movie we did end up seeing, actually in a studio that has been coming out with bangers. A24 film, A Different Man.
Pretty good movie.
Pretty solid.
Only issue we had, with no spoilers, the ending, it just felt...
Just kind of ends.
It just ends, but like there's no resolution. There's no satisfying like conclusion.
Should we do a spoiler review right now, like at a timestamp that this is the spoiler review? Or no, because Sebastian hasn't watched it.
Sebastian hasn't watched it. We don't want to spoil it for him. Honestly, it's a really good movie. I'll give you like a little bit of information that's like literally just on the trailer and on the description. It's about a guy who has a facial deformity and he's dealing with a lot of stuff. And then something happens to him that impacts him. And then that impact changes the entire trajectory of his own life. And it's a pretty interesting psychological movie, honestly.
Psychological thriller, yeah.
And Sebastian Stan, one more thing. Oh, crazy performance.
Sebastian Stan, the guy who played Winter Soldier, phenomenal actor. And Sherwin was telling me that they're coming out with a movie about...
It's called Apprentice, I think. It's about Donald Trump's, like, his rise to who he became. And, like, I'm, like, dying to see that movie now after that performance.
Just for... Because, dude, Sebastian Stan, if he did not put in as good of a performance as he did, it would not have been nearly as good of a movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But with that being said, if you guys don't know, so the in the beginning, right, Sherwin was saying that the main character had a facial deformity. It's actually the Elephant Man, who's an actual person. You can look him up. He was actually an actor. And honestly, I thought he did a very phenomenal job as well. there was a part where he's like just very raw emotions.
Oh yeah.
Where he was crying, and honestly, like that was like the first moment, because me and Sean also came in a little late to the movie. We came in the middle of the scene, but there was a part where he's just like crying, and it was so raw and it felt so real.
Yeah.
It was like one of the few times I was just kind of like,
it felt bad.
Like I was like, oh, like it was just really good. Like it almost seemed like it was like that's like in the like they captured him like actually doing that.
Yeah,
like in his moment.
Well, I really also like the cinematography and how they captured, like they captured everything on film, and like I just think it's
like set in the 80s. I think
so, but it was just a really good performance, a really good movie, and I think if people go and watch it, it will get you thinking. Like it's like it was worth the watch. I just didn't get the ending. It
was very much like the way
it kind of pissed me off a little bit at first. Like I was like, why? Like you get super invested, you get super locked in the movie, and then just the ending. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, because it basically the movie started off kind of slow, and you're like introduced to I forgot his name. It was Edward, right?
Edward.
Yeah, it was the main character's name is Edward. You get introduced to him. Obviously, you see how difficult his life is with his facial deformity, where it has like I forgot what it's called. You can look it up. We might even put a picture of the Elephant Man right here. What it looks
Warning.
like. oh, my brother.
Sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. Sorry.
But yeah, we can put up a picture of him, but you see how difficult his life is. You can imagine how difficult it is growing up, kind of looking like that, being judged. Literally, he was saying how like he'll walk into a space and he'll see people jump, and like there's one point where doctors are involved, and like you can see like one of the doctors looking at him with like this loathing look, and the way they film it too is like kind of there are shots from his perspective. It is like, damn,
it makes it kind of eerie too. Like it's just like you get to see his perspective in a weird way, you know? Like how it was shot.
Yeah. And there is some foreshadowing too, like when they were walking up to like, oh, I can tell, like
Yeah.
There's I don't want to get too into
no
it.
more spoilers. I just say I think you agree. It's worth a watch.
Yeah, I think it's worth a watch, especially if you're looking for something that's different. Because the other two movies that are out right now is we'll start with the positive. Terrifier 3.
Terrifier.
That's 3. All I gotta say. Terrifier 3.
It's pretty terrifying.
Dude,
I guess.
If you guys haven't seen the first two, it's basically a just super gory slasher film. That shit's fucked up.
We still have to watch that one, and I think Joker is on our list of delinquent movies to watch.
Unfortunately,
well, I would say A Different Man, Delinquent approved.
Delinquent approved.
Yep.
Delinquent approved. Pretty good movie.
Sebastian, go watch that, man.
Yeah.
Then you can join in on this.
But no, Terrifier 3 I definitely want to watch. That one's and you know what? Terrifier 3's destroying Joker in the box office. Originally the plan was to watch Joker,
but
for you guys,
there's so many bad reviews,
dude,
guys.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
There's people at my work who were even saying they went to watch Joker. That shit was fucking boring, apparently.
Dude.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna go watch Terrifier. We're gonna watch Terrifier. Like Terrifier's like taking.
Dude, Terrifier's killing. Honestly, Joker being so bad might have helped Terrifier.
Oh, 100%.
Because now all the news is, dude, look at this.
All right, bro. I'm about to fuck that Siri up, bro. Just take that shit off, bro.
Fuck you, Siri.
Fuck you.
Anyways, Siri broke my train of thought.
Anyways, I get what you mean. Like, Joker's ass. Terrifier 3 is taking the fucking mantle right now.
Because they put so much money into Joker 2, like $209 million, and it's getting destroyed by this indie movie that started off as a joke. Like, I don't even think the first two Terrifiers had a theatrical release.
I don't think so.
And then they released this. They made so much money, and people love it because of how gruesome it is, and it's perfect timing, kind of like that slasher genre of Halloween. You know what to expect.
Really good time with the release, actually. Like, that worked pretty well. It's like the perfect little slasher to watch for Halloween.
That's gonna end. You know, with the AMC $24 membership, little plug right here, you can watch that, and you can go shit on Joker in theaters. Dude, that was the main reason we didn't want to go, bro. I felt bad spending $7 to go watch that shitty movie, knowing that it was gonna be shitty.
That just sucks, man. Like, I don't know, that movie was highly anticipated. Now it's just very shit.
Dude, for me, because I heard it was a musical. If you guys don't know, Joker 2, musical. It is a sequel to the first Joker, which was fantastic movie.
Yeah.
I loved the first Joker. Taxi driver vibes,
Yeah.
like very well put together movie, accomplished its goal very well.
But that was a movie where you just got to end it there.
Yeah.
There's no need for a sequel. And I don't know if Todd Phillips, director, wanted a sequel. I don't know if he got pushed by the studio. But he just, I don't know. It just, some movies, the way they end, the way they are, they just don't need a sequel. It makes it a lot worse. And now, because the sequel is out and because it's so ass, apparently
it ruins the first movie.
Exactly. It's just like, you literally made a masterpiece or you made a great painting, and guess what? You just shat all over it.
Todd Phillips took a dookie on his own movie, man.
Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
You know what's crazy?
He took a $209 million dookie on it, bro.
Bro, not only did he lose weight, you know what else he said, bro?
Huh.
He said, Arthur Fleck, main character, he's not even supposed to be the Joker. Bro, you called the movie The Joker, bro. What is you
just
doing?
You just saw that? I went limp.
Oh, bro. Dude.
What are we doing, man?
Dude, listen, like, you know what's crazy? I saw news recently. That's also, it's so bad that it's getting so much news because of how bad it is.
Yeah.
Dude, it is going straight to DVD after a month. That's how bad this movie is.
Zoinks. That's pretty bad.
Dude, it's really bad, bro. You got other movies like Avatar being released after 10 years, or like re-released Titanic or Whiplash. Yeah, no, this motherfucker is gonna put on DVD in the discount section, bro. Like this shit, and nobody's gonna buy it.
It's some type of shit where you go with your girlfriend or whoever, and you're like, let's watch a really shitty random movie for like $5 or something.
Dude, but the thing is,
and you're like, a scramble, and you pick out Joker 2.
The thing is, I don't even think it's like, from what I heard, it's not even like bad that it's funny to watch. It's just like bad.
That's even worse.
That's even worse. Because I heard the cinematography is fantastic. The performances are good. But it's like this actual story just does not make sense.
Yeah.
The ending just is terrible from what I heard. And it's just like, I don't know. I still want to watch it for you guys.
Yeah.
But like this, that's how much we care about you. We're going to put ourselves through.
We're going to go through pain to watch that movie for you guys. So you guys better like and subscribe.
Yeah.
This fucking podcast.
And then we'll watch Terrifier 3 and we'll be happy with all.
I think, yeah. Should we watch Terrifier 3 first? Or just go Joker?
What do you guys think?
Let us know. Should we watch? Actually, what do you guys want us to watch first?
And
Joker
review.
2 and Joker 2 or Terrifier 3. So let us know in the comments and DM us on our Instagram page. So
yeah. That's it. There we go. Yeah.
That's
Terrifier 3 or Joker 2. Whichever one we'll watch first.
You know what's a funny... I'm just going to move on to something else. You know what's a funny thing you told me when we went to watch the movie? About, like, celebrities?
Oh, how they get away with shit?
Yeah. Dude, what a weird timing, too, you know?
Dude, there's just... That's what I meant by news. There is so much going on with celebrities recently, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for no, like...
Wait. Yeah. Hold that thought, Gabe. I'm getting breaking news right now. We gotta go change to our station. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We have Gabriel Zakaryan standing by. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, there's some Diddling news.
Thank you, Sherwin. We are currently undercover in a Diddle facility. Baby oil is everywhere. You cannot take 2 steps without slipping. We have some breaking news. First up, regarding P. Diddy, he is still in jail. This motherfucker is not getting out. In other news, Kendrick Lamar has won 8 BET Hip Hop Awards, with 11 nominations for Not Like Us. It is confirmed Drake is still cooked. In similar news, Drake has moved from Canada all the way to Texas on his new ranch. Guess what the legal age is? 17 years old. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Last but not least, in a little bit more somber news, Liam Payne has been confirmed dead at 31 years old, falling out of a hotel at the 3rd story. Let's take a moment of silence. yet know if this was a drunk freak accident, a homicide, or a suicide. And in one last piece of news, just in, Kanye West has several allegations. We cannot confirm nor deny what they are, but we can for sure say SoCal Delinquents Podcast has no association with this. Cover's been blown. Cover's been blown.
Thank you, Gabriel Cooper, for that update. We hope to God that no Vaseline or baby oil is on you right now. Well, besides that, thank you guys for joining us for Delinquent News. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Okay. Sorry about that interruption, guys. I think we're back to our regular scheduled program. So yeah, I think we left off talking about how celebrities get away with things, right?
Yeah, so the way this started was, Shore and I were coming back from watching A Different Man, and I was talking about like how I've had like some like shower thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, you ever in the shower, you just get these random thoughts. I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I wish we could talk about like some of our more diabolical stories.
Yeah, there's definitely some stories that we have not told you guys just because of
Patreon, man. Patreon.
Patreon. Just because, could be self-incriminating.
Because what we were saying was, like, man, I want to tell these stories. You got like people like,
Mike
Tyson, or like,
any celebrity, bro.
Any celebrity with a news platform, or just any celebrity in general doing all this shit, telling all these crazy stories.
Elon Musk smoking weed.
Yeah, on
Joe Rogan's
podcast. And
what's crazy is like I think his stock went up.
I thought it went down.
Oh, did it go down?
I'm pretty sure it went down after.
My bad. I thought it went up.
No, I'm pretty sure it went down, but I was like, man, like, I wish we could do stuff like that.
We should have bought when they went down, bro.
For real, bro. Especially with the shit going on now, man. But actually, we'll get to that. But I was gonna say, but then I realized we have careers to worry about.
Yeah, we're not celebrities. That's the issue.
That's what's crazy. I feel like celebrities live in like this different world where, and it goes back to like,
it's a playground for them, bro.
Dude, like, yeah, the world, like, they are so like at this status where like they don't have to worry about pretty much like any like well, obviously if you're like Diddy or something, you got to worry about those repercussions. Those repercussions are pretty bad right now.
Diddy's having a field day on this show.
Right? Diddy can't catch a break, bro. Yeah. But dude, like, and they're like doing all this shit, and like for us, it's like we're looking at it like, damn, like this is crazy that they're doing it, but like pretty much all of them are doing it.
I mean, yeah, I just there's less of a leash on celebrities. I feel like because
it's crazy, bro.
You have your notoriety, your fame to back you up whenever you kind of get in trouble,
Yeah.
Because it's like,
or you can bail your way out.
Yeah. Okay. Like imagine you're like this famous athlete or celebrity, right? And you get pulled over, and the cop's like a big fan. You might get away with like, you know what? I'll give you a warning for the speeding ticket or for this. Or
blatantly
something.
Drunk.
Or just sleeping on the wheel. Yeah. It's unfair, but like, I personally, like, I can't hate it because I would have done the same shit if I was a celebrity, bro.
You would diddle?
Not diddle. I would not diddle. No diddling will happen with me.
Sure. Okay.
And that's a delinquent promise.
No diddling is condoned on this show.
Yeah. If you see a diddler, diddle him out.
Wait, whoa. No.
If you point him out, but
if you see a diddler, call the delinquent hotline immediately.
1-800-DELINQUENT.
Delinquent, bro.
And we'll assist you.
But like still though, it's just crazy hearing about something. And it's crazy how like, for example, somebody like think hey, knock on wood, J. Cole's not involved with nothing. But like, like,
dude, he can't be. There's no way.
Dude, but see, like somebody like that, like him not doing shitty shit is newsworthy. It's like, wow.
If something comes out about J. Cole being whatever, like bad, at that point I can't trust anyone. Fucking the Pope. Oh, actually, that's a terrible one.
That's a terrible comparison.
I don't know.
Listen, if it comes out that J. Cole or Justin Timberlake
Okay, no, buddy.
Oh shit, this shit with Justin Timberlake.
You're way behind.
Oh no, not Justin Timberlake.
No, I don't think in the diddle
Context?
level, but there's some. He ain't a saint.
Like
Let's
what,
just say
bro?
that. Some shit with him and Britney Spears, like he was abusive, and he got caught with a DUI recently.
Come on,
It's like
Justin.
yeah,
God
I mean,
damn it. All right, J. Cole.
You were supposed to bring sexy back, man.
Dude, now you're just bringing abuse and disappointment.
Yeah.
Come on, JT, man. You actually broke my heart, man.
Bro, you're making him cry a river.
Dude.
Cry me a river. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, though. JT got some bangers.
He do got some bangers. Bro, who else got some bangers?
I'm bringing sex back. Him and Timberlake, bro, were fucking insane.
Justin Timberlake.
No, not Timberlane. Well, the producer, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I
think I'm Timberlane. I think it's Timberlane. Yeah,
Timberlane. Okay,
Timberlake and Timberlane.
I'm clearly behind on my Justin Timberlake history knowledge.
How the fuck you a fan if you don't know his shit?
I'm not saying I'm a Justin Timberlake fan. I just, for me, I associate Justin Timberlake with like
innocence.
Purity. Yeah, man. You hear some of his songs. You're thinking like it's like J. Cole, man.
How are some of his songs innocent?
Well, not innocent. I don't know, bro. It's because of his voice.
I guess, bro. It's like, yeah, like fucking just like Weeknd has a very soft and nice voice.
Okay,
talking about popping Molly and having
hold up.
sexual activities.
But the thing is, just with the Weeknd be doing some shit, bro. After that appearance on that show, man.
What
was it?
You know what's crazy is they thought that it was about his life.
That show, what was it called?
Idol.
The Idol, bro.
Like some people were saying, like the girl that was like the main girl. I forgot the name.
See, I didn't end up watching it, but I heard some shit. I was like, bro, I heard it. I was like, I don't even want to watch this, bro.
Low key, you can connect it to the diddler shit too.
Oh, you think Weeknd does some diddling?
Not him. Like he may have been attempted
Diddled?
to get diddled on.
Oh, he's a diddle survivor, bro. We're sorry.
That's a great use of diddle, bro.
Dude, diddle. You know what else is fucked? When you get Schneidered. When your Schneider
that
gets
just sounds
diddled, dude,
awful.
You know, I'm sorry. With names like P. Diddy and Rob Schneider, all right, like we should have been onto this way earlier.
Schneider.
Did you see when Dan Schneider had P. Diddy on All That on the show? There was a scene. I don't know if I could pop it up for copyright reasons, but there was a scene, right? P. Diddy makes an appearance. It's these two kids like standing like around their friend on a couch, trying to wake him up. The kid's covered in a white liquidy substance.
Yikes.
All over his body.
Yikes.
And I was like, what would P. Diddy do? They run out to P. Diddy. P. Diddy is like trying to help them like wake him up. Tells him to put a helicopter in his pants.
You know what's crazy is like they just blatantly did it. Like
yeah, bro.
Dan Schneider too. Like he was into some weird shit.
Bro, he's into toes and shit.
But he was like, I just feel bad for those kids, man.
Dude, I want to watch. What was the name of the
Schneider documentary?
The Schneider Files. Is it behind the scenes? Is it like
behind the scenes of Schneider?
Yeah, that's definitely not what it was called. It was
open the door. You see Schneider.
All right, listen. Question for the fans. You walk into a room.
Oh fuck! I already know what this is. It's
Diddy in a wig, or Dan Schneider with the slime from like the fucking
why is
slime choice? Who you choosing to be in a room with, man? Have you not seen P. Diddy in that wig, bro?
I don't want to see P. Diddy.
We're gonna pop it up, bro.
What's with this, bro?
We're gonna pop it up. Sebastian, P. Diddy in a wig.
Diddy it.
But who you choosing, man? Personally, me, I'm not.
Why is this is such an ass question, bro? You're saying who I want to get like by either Schneider or the Diller. Neither, bro.
Dude, dude, man. That's man,
bro. The fucking slime will be nasty too, bro.
Dude, honestly, I don't know how we didn't because that's the thing. Like looking back, like he was covering kids in green slime.
Okay, the covering of the green slime is fine. I think that's just what Nickelodeon was, though.
I guess, but like looking back now at everything, it's like he was leaving breadcrumbs. All the toast stuff.
Okay, that shit was definitely breadcrumbs.
There was when he cameoed in iCarly.
He did weird shit where you would put like the actresses in like really revealing bathing suits and like act like very like, you know, like prancing around and shit.
Yeah, like ditzy.
But these are also like 14-year-old like kids, 16-year-old kids. It's weird. We do not approve of the Schneider.
It's just weird, man. It's like
imagine that was your daughter, bro. Like I couldn't imagine that,
bro. Sometimes you know what's crazy? It's the parents, because like
I was about to say that. Yeah,
they definitely had to have known something was going on.
That's the thing with being a child actor, because they want the fame, they want the money.
Like, would you let your kid be a child actor? Because I know you want to be an actor.
That's a great question. Personally, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want them. I would never force them to do like acting if they didn't want to do it. But if they were really interested and they want to do it, and they were like succeeding in it, I would not mind it. But I would be so fucking like, I would be aware of what's going on.
But it's so tough, because it's like I don't know about you. I haven't heard of like a child actor that didn't have like some like traumatic shit happen to them. Like, for example, right? You get like, or what's a good example? Like Miranda, all those people on Nickelodeon, Miranda Cosgrove.
I think she's the only one that has it. Well, Sam has, yeah.
Sam.
I don't think Miranda Cosgrove has had anything. Based on what she said, I don't know.
Or like Selena Gomez. I don't know if she had anything during Wizards of Waverly Place.
I think it's a risk, of course. Honestly, I can't really give you an answer because I'm not even a father yet. Once I have a kid, that might completely change, because like,
you might be in it for the bread, huh?
No,
sell your kid out for some bread, bro.
No. I would not do that. I would want my kid to be happy, and like if they really were like, oh, I really like doing this shit, and like it's fun, like I would like support it. But maybe I wouldn't be like I wouldn't be like, you gotta also go to school. Like, you can't be just doing this nonstop, if that makes sense.
You know what's crazy? Like somebody like who was the lead? We really gotta search up these names before we come out here and sit down this shit. But like the girl in Lemonade Mouth, who was in
Bridget Mendler?
Oh, why can't I remember the name?
Bro, she's insane right now,
That's
bro.
What I'm saying, bro.
She graduated MIT, graduated Harvard, and has her own like aerospace
working for
company.
NASA. Dude, she literally, like, for example,
and this bitch was on Lemonade Mouth.
Oh, and she was after Lemonade Mouth, she was a singer.
Hey,
Lemonade Mouth, fire, bro. On fire, bro. Those songs were so good.
I can't lie, bro. When I was a kid, after I watched that movie, I listened to those songs on fucking repeat, bro.
What was it? When Luther from Zeke and Luther, that actor, when he starts rapping in that song,
dude, he went fucking hard on that
bar
song.
for bar, bro. That's logic right there.
Shit, bro.
Dude, fire movie.
You gotta turn and dance to your dance floor. Determinate.
Oh, so good. Dude, yeah, I'll be sitting there fucking like, damn, shit, Robin, terminate this bench.
It's like, I don't know, they don't make it like they used to, bro.
They don't, bro.
They don't, man.
They don't.
I can't even lie, bro. Like,
technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, I was a big hater of High School Musical for the longest time. Then I really gave it a chance, and boy, fire songs on High School Musical.
Yeah, they're really fire. I thought you were gonna say the movies were fire. I'm like, but the songs, okay, I'll give you the songs.
They're not fire. They're catchy as shit. Let's just say that. Like, I remember I would hear the portion of the song. I'm like, and like, especially it was a High School Musical 3. It was like a shot. I don't know if you've seen it, bro, but there's a shot of him like falling and the walls are like moving.
Oh yeah.
And like if the basketballs, and I'm like, this shit kind of fucking hard, bro.
this shit kind of hit, bro.
Yeah.
You're sitting there. There's just like, man, I don't know if I should be liking this right now.
Yeah.
It's badass.
It's like a guilty pleasure. I think that movie.
Dude, but see, going back, somebody like Bridget Mendler, like that was crazy. That's a crazy career, and I feel like that's like, you know, like, I don't know. I thought she did it right. You know, and you don't hear anything bad about Bridget Mendler.
I don't think there's anything bad about her. Yeah, she seems like an innocent, smart woman.
Yeah,
and good for her.
Good for her.
Honestly,
you know
bro,
what, Bridget Mendler, good for you. Good job.
Honestly, she literally won life. She's smart as hell, had a successful acting career, pretty famous, and music career. And the fans were like, her fans were saying like, oh, when are you going to make another song, another album? She's like, bro, I'm making a fucking company right now. Like, I'm making millions and like, and doing bigger and better things right now.
She's improving the world, bro.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Hey, we're entertaining you guys.
Yeah, we are.
That's delinquent approved.
It's a lot approved today.
But like, yeah, like, oh, that's the other thing. It's like, I feel like all these celebrities also get like a hot head. It's like, yeah, like, you know, you're making good music. You're making these movies that can tell a very good story, but it's like, you know, like, I don't know. It's not like they're necessarily like doing like what Bridget Mendler is doing with like the aerospace, like kind of like, helping humanity progress.
To be fair, I think she has to be an outlier. There's no way every celebrity has to become
I'm saying like they get these big egos thinking they're larger than life, getting away with all this like messed up shit.
Oh, well, yeah, on that aspect, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's also just like, okay, I think it's also like, it's your personality. Like some people, like fame and fortune brings the real version of people. And like, maybe for Bridget, she was never that type of person.
She never had the diddler in her.
Okay, we got to stop this. We got to executive decision, bro.
No
more diddle talk. Okay? At this point, the episode's going to be called the Diddling.
The Diddling! And that's how you make a podcast title.
Wait, I was just joking. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Diddling episode.
Guys, did you see the new episode of SoCal Delinquents Podcast? Diddling.
But I get the FBI knocking on our door, bro.
Oh, shit, bro.
What? You heard that, Sebastian? But yeah, honestly, yeah, I just think fame and fortune could bring out like either the worst of people or the real versions of themselves. But I think for Bridget, I don't know her personally, but I think she just was very passionate about what she's doing now while she was acting, and she wanted to go to school, and she, you know, props to her. Respect. Just makes us look really fucking shitty because, you know, but respectfully, fuck you, but also good job. Good job. Dude.
No, you know what's a big FU? The shit Elon's doing right now with this dude. I real quick before, because we're getting into lengthy territories with the podcast. I just wanted to bring this up.
No. I want you to bring this up,
dude. Thanks, Sherwin.
No.
Thanks, Mr. Heidarian.
Of course, Mrs. Zakaryan.
But dude, I don't know if you guys have seen like the new stuff Tesla's coming out with. I think it's like the train, the new car model, and most of all the robots.
Guys, we got to be counting our days because pretty soon it's going to be ran by fucking robots.
Dude, listen, you know what's crazy too? The crazy thing about all of that, I'll see if we can pop up another image here, is if you guys have seen if any of you have seen iRobot with Will Smith, fire movie.
Great movie.
Elon Musk straight up, like, it is scary how similar the stuff he's coming out with.
He just literally copied it. I think he was influenced by that movie. And even the director or the writer of the movie came out on X or on Twitter, was like, Elon, why are you stealing my fucking idea or like my movie?
But it's like, bro, like, it's scary to me because I'm like, I watched that movie. Bro, I'm terrified of that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, stuff like Terminator 2, like iRobot, all those are like a warning sign of how like dangerous like AI and all this future technology can be. And I'm like, I'm getting more worried as we get more advanced and how quickly it's accelerating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I personally am nervous about it just because one, not even like, oh, like the Terminator type of movie or iRobot kind of stuff. No, it's just jobs are going to be taken away by robots, by AI. And like, I think it's going to impact our economical structure and like how, like, how is the next 20 years going to be like? Is every person going to have a fucking robot in their house?
Well, dude, it's difficult too because imagine people who work like blue collar manual labor.
Yeah.
That's all gonna be taken by robots. Cause you know what else is crazy? Like
even truck driving, bro. They're trying to do like self-automated like drivers and like shit like that.
like Uber drivers and stuff, like taxi drivers, all of that. And it's like what's crazy about these robots too is I heard something about how like they can even like they can walk. They know where the nearest charging station is. Like it's insane to me, and it's like, especially too with the stuff like with the deep fakes now, and how like for example, I saw on like with AI now, I saw like that old meme, you know, like the dude looking over his shoulder with the girl next to him looking at the other girl. AI is so powerful, they somehow made like animated it where they're like start fighting and shit. Like it's like changing like everything. It is like it's so hard to like know what's real news now, or like if somebody said something or if something's real or not.
It's just become a lot more difficult to spot what's real and like what's authentic now, I think. Dude, especially with AI.
Dude, and so you know how like people are always talking about like everything's the Matrix, right? It's like it's tough now because it's like as soon as you have AI in the mix and you can manipulate and make stuff look so realistic or like kind of distort reality that much, it's like you can like control people so easily. And like, dude, it just like I don't know. I like, especially with all this new news and seeing that, it just worries me.
Just wait, because I've even seen videos of the Tesla like robots being a little sus. Like wait till they start realizing like why are we here? Like once they have like a semi-conscious conscience,
like iRobot, that's when it gets fucking scary. Oh, I don't know about you. I can't take on a robot
because AI is meant to advance. They're always advancing, so they're learning.
Yeah.
What happens when they learn? Like, what the fuck are we like? We're like slaves to these humans. And then
hey, that's why every time I use ChatGPT, I say thank you. I say please and thank you.
thank you for your help. I would not be here without you.
Yeah,
much love.
Yeah, man. Because eventually with ChatGPT gets that advanced, bro.
When they're attacking us, I'm like, hey, you remember what I said to you?
Yeah, I remember. I treated you like a person.
Yeah.
Dude.
I apologize, Siri.
Oh, shit.
She probably like
Siri.
she about like send like a nuke fucking sending over here.
Yeah, this is the last podcast.
Dude. But yeah, honestly, just be careful with AI, guys. With the robots and stuff. Like, would you want a robot in your house?
No.
Yeah,
I said this because I know, like, I heard that, like, for example, like, I overheard my dad watching this. It was something like talking about the robots, and it was like, I think it was Elon talking about it. It was like, yeah, like these can do anything. These can like help you out with chores, like help like do all this stuff. They can be your friend. I'm like, dude, personally, for me, I do not want a robot. Because the other thing too is like, I understand, right, how useful technology can be in terms of helping you free up your like mental energy and your hands to do other stuff. Like, for example, like, it helps like organize your like day, or like, it can help you like with the, like tasks and stuff.
Yeah.
But like for me, when you start like taking away all these functions of like daily life and stuff, it's like you start feeling less like a person. Like, what are you there for? You're not really living. It's like going back to like when we talked about WALL-E and like the Pixar bracket. It's like
it's becoming real, bro.
They become like you remember we were watching those people like, dude, that's ridiculous, bro. They're nothing. They're so stupid. They're so fat. They're doing nothing. Lazy. That life looks terrible. But every day we're getting closer to that life. It's like, that's not a life. That's not living to me, bro.
It's unfortunate.
Like, living to me is being able to do all these things, experience all these things. But when like you have all this technology and robots doing the thinking for you, it's like, what are you here for, man?
On that sad note,
damn.
That's going to be the podcast episode for this week. We hope you guys enjoyed. There was a lot. It was a juicy week today.
Yeah. It was a juicy podcast. Hey, remember our lesson for today.
If you see a diddler,
call someone. Tell someone.
Just run away. Just run away, honestly. Then call us.
Don't let diddling happen.
Delinquents.
We got to stop this diddling, man. It's not okay.
We're going to, Sebastian, with a little more work for you, 1-800-DELINQUENT right here. Call this number. Boom.
That's right.
We'll see you guys next week.
Protect yourselves. Bye.